And well done. Another good win, 3 on the trot, against a team fighting for their life in the Premier League. It was a good performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, as you said, they're fighting for their lives. And you saw that right from the start, you know, and the crowd get behind them. It was always going to be a challenge for us. But we showed some real resilience and fought hard when we needed to fight hard. I think first half we didn't quite handle the whole, you know, that second ball scenario as well as we wanted to. Conceded a poor goal, but second half I thought we were really good with that. But we're always a threat going forward, and you know, I thought Sonny was outstanding in that first half, and just so good to get Brennan back and scoring the goals we know he can, you know, in that team.
I think once we'd got through the start, what really shone was the quality in the big moments, the way we took the goals, Ange.
Yeah, I think all 4 of our goals were quality goals, and we had, you know, some really good chances to extend that. But that's what I mean. I thought as long as we got a handle on sort of the, you know, other parts of the game where we had to fight and scrap a little bit, win our duels. I always felt when we got the game under control that we did. We had the quality in that front third to really hurt them, and yeah, that's how it transpired.
I think it says it all. Decky scores that goal, and then I'm looking at him in the 95th minute, defending on the edge of his box.
Yeah, and you know, Decky's been unbelievable through this period, you know, and people forget it. He started the season on fire. He was unbelievable, but he's had to put in so many, you know, kilometres over the last 2.5 months. Him, Pedro, a couple of others. No complaints, no excuses, just kept grinding away. But you can see when he's got energy, gets a chance to recover game to game, that, you know, the quality's there. And whether it's in midfield or, you know, like I said, scored a cracking goal, but really worked hard for the team. So again, pleased for him.
We were talking about light at the end of the tunnel about a month ago when we were really going through it, and I think we're beginning to see that now, aren't we? Oh,
look, I think, you know, we're sort of taking advantage of the circumstances now before us, in that, you know, we've had a couple of sort of spare midweeks, which have been really, really important for us. We're getting some players back, which again is really, really important for us. So those kind of things are certainly encouraging, and yeah, as I said, we're not really happy. Well, obviously, we're not happy with where we are in the league, and we want to improve that. And there's still a lot of games to go. It's not like we've, you know, there's 3-4 games to go, so we can still make an impact. Still got some significant players to come back. You know, Solanke, Richarlison, Van der Ven, Romero, Ben was out today. So, you know, we're going to get stronger, and you know, hopefully the boys really get encouragement from that.
What you said all along, though, Ange, is like having a full, in inverted commas, squad to choose from means in games like this, you can bring players off the bench who can make an impact, and we've literally seen it in front of our eyes today.
And also rest them, you know, because I mean, Matt is, you know, I'm sure appreciated, and Pedro definitely would have appreciated just not starting a game, but you can put them on. You can put Wilson on. You know, you can put Biss on. Pape I could have used. Dane made a contribution, and as I said, we've still got 4 or 5 top footballers out of today's squad, so we're going to need that. We know that, you know, this sort of the luxury of midweeks off is going to diminish now, but hopefully we're better equipped to handle it than we were during the year.
Just finally, with Wednesday in mind, everyone come through today okay? It looks like it?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone came through, and like I said, we managed to keep you know, a few on ice, so it gives us a chance to sort of put some energy into the team Wednesday night.
Okay, Brennan's here. 2 goals for the first time in a Spurs shirt. More importantly, big win here today.
Yeah, massive win, I think. Great performance. I think it showed a bit of everything. Of course, went 2-0 up, conceded 1, which was disappointing. But I think, yeah, the mentality and the fight after that, not to concede another and then show a quality at the end, I think shows where we want to go, and I'm really happy for the win.
Quality is the word, I think. I mean, look at Sonny's assists for you. I mean, you've tucked them away beautifully, clinically, but I mean, the work is there before, isn't it? Yeah,
exactly. I think he was unbelievable today. I think straight from the off, him and Destiny were working really well, and I could kind of smell that they were getting in a lot, so it was up to me just to be on the end of it. But yeah, when Sonny gets into them moments where it's easy to feel the pressure, he stays so cool, and no, great pick out, and I was just happy to be there.
You must love it when you're in the box and you see Sonny down that left-hand side and you think, well, he's got 2 up against him, but I'll tell you what, he might just do his little step over and you know it's going to be on a plate for you.
Yeah, exactly. I think no, we do a lot of work on it, kind of looking at each player individually, what they like to do, and it's more just being there just in case, because with Sonny, for example, he's just as good on his left foot as he is with his right, so once he shifts it to his left, I know I have to be there because the ball's going to be in the right position. So yeah, it's important that we look at these things and continue to try and work on it.
Do you feel things are starting to open up a little bit now? We've got players back. I mean, it's out there in the performance, really. I mean, does it feel that way in the dressing room that you turned a corner?
I think so, yeah, because it has been a difficult spell. I think for me personally, being injured, I know the other lads feel the same, and even for the lads who have been fit, obviously the way that we play is so high intense, and not having the numbers to be able to bring on the substitutions that we want to has been hard for everyone. But now today, yeah, it felt like we had a real squad today that were ready to win, and all the lads who came on were just as good. I think it showed at the end getting them 2 goals. So no, it feels really nice to have everyone back, almost everyone.
How have you sort of kept yourselves going through it? Because it has been tough, hasn't it? Let's be fair. I mean, all the games were just flooding through, weren't they? And you were fighting to be ready for all these games.
Yeah, exactly. And I think for us players, it's really easy to drop your heads and feel really hard done by with all the injuries. But it's just a tough industry that we're in. There's not too much time to kind of sulk about having players out injured. So when the games were coming thick and fast and we didn't have the bodies, it was real tough. I think it built a lot of character. And yeah, coming into the game today, obviously with a little bit longer off, and I just feel like it helped us. And now, even if we do go midweek, yeah, we feel ready for it, and everyone's excited to really push on now.